Hello everybody, Rich here, back for another Minecraft ship preview video, and today this is a rehash of something I did a few years ago. This is the Aquitania. What I've done, I've taken the Aquitania I did in 2018 and I have reprofiled it and giving it a bit more of a accurate structure, if you know what I mean. If you looked at my old, if you built my old Aquitania, this is from 2018, the old one, the front of the ship was very narrow, so what I've done, I've just taken the old design and straighten it out a little bit. So now the front of the ship is much wider. So I'm just going to go to the front of the ship first, so you get a sort of an idea of how wide this thing is. Now it's much wider, much more realistic to the real thing. I've also completely redesigned the hull. So now the hull is a separate, well, not separate thing, but it's now a much more streamlined ship shape design, if you like. So we'll just fly down the side. Also changed a few things on the side of the ship as well. The open promenades are much bigger. The funnels are now more of an orange than a red. The draft of the ship is a more of a lighter red as well, so it's not the blood red that it was. So like I say, you can see the promenades are much higher. Stern is already designed as well, so that's all that under there. I've got a bit extreme with the overhang of the fantail, but I think it looks quite neat. And yeah, so Aquitania is now completely redone. Sorry for the layout. Oh, come on. Not now. There we go. No, stop doing that. Damn game. I hate when it does that. So there we go. So there's the like I say, Aquitania has been completely redone. This is something that has been requested before. It will be, if I do decide to do a tutorial for this thing, it will be a completely new tutorial, but I will keep the old one up as well, because why not? This will just be labelled as 2023 or 2024 whenever it does come out. So yeah, I'll add it to a poll as and when I decide to do so. Yeah, so have a quick look over the top. The basics of the ship are exactly the same. The superstructure deck houses on the top are exactly the same as they were, just slightly wider at the front because of because the decks are slightly wider. But the main bulk of the ship is the same. The funnels are the same apart from the colour. The forecastle details are the same apart from the forecastle slightly wider. The stern deckhouse details are the same, but some parts are slightly wider. Like I say, it is fundamentally the same ship.
This is a reminder.
Sorry about that. One damn bloody Alexa thing turned on. Anyway, like I was saying, the fundamentals are pretty much the same. It is the same length, the same width for the most part, apart from the front end, and it is the same height as well. The masts are different, though. The masts are a different height, but the funnels, the hull, superstructure, it's the same ship, just completely reprofiled in terms of hull design and all things like that. So that is my take on the Aquitania, and this would be, if wanted, a tutorial for 2023 or 2024. I've got a feeling the Rex would be the next tutorial in terms of ship, so that would be the first build of 2023. That would be the Rex. But Aquitania, I'm going to add to my list, and I think she looks fantastic. This is my opinion anyway. I'm quite happy with how that looks. That is definitely Aquitania. When I see that, that is Aquitania. So yeah, if you built the previous Aquitania, then don't destroy it, keep it. But this one does have a few smaller changes in terms of detailing as well, like some of the trim. You don't use the slabs and the stairs on the underside of the overhangs anymore. They're just blocks now, but the fundamental details are the same. That is a nice profile, and I do like that. So yeah, that is the Aquitania. Like I say, most of it is the same, but the reprofiling is very much different. I'm sure a lot of you, or some of you, would have seen I was doing this during the live stream. I was making the ship slightly wider and all things like that. It's around episode 200 or something. I don't know what episode it was when we did it, but yeah, that was what I was doing. So this is the finished product, and I'm very happy with that. So there's the stern, and they're all looking nice and neat. Like I said, I did go a bit overboard with the overhang of the stern, but I think the overall look is pretty amazing. I'm quite happy with that, and this is one I'm sort of gushing over because I am happy with this one. And yeah, so like I say, if you want a tutorial for this thing, then let me know, and I shall add it to my list and poll. So there we are, RMS Aquitania, around between World War 1 and World War 2 spec, because they got the higher bridge. So yeah, there we have it. RMS Aquitania. Rebirth from 2018. And I'm very happy with how this thing turned out. So yeah, that is that. So there we are, RMS Aquitania. And as per usual, if you want a tutorial for this thing, let me know and I shall add it to my to-do list. And just have one more look at that. Look at that. Just gush over that for a little while. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Yeah. So there we go. So this is this is Rich signing off, logging off, and disappearing. And I shall return with another video soon. So bye for now.